I want to call this story time. I hope this is not coming in sideways, and it probably is because it won't switch on me. And I guess you can turn the thing sideways. It's 0800 hours, 2 minutes, and it's Tuesday, April 16, 2019. I want to go over this real quick. This was in my spirit to go over. I don't want to go over that Generation Z thing, but we understand if you actually following your spirituality, what happened. Like, if you notice, if you were a parent, you see how busy you are. You see how busy you are, and you have a child. You see when you're born, you're working for a company, and if you don't have a certain amount of money because you value money, so since you valuing money so much, you either spending it or you learned the way to gain, and you're doing very well. But how many people is actually doing that well in life? Well, they have that mindset. Because I had the mindset when I had my first child. My woman not working. I don't care if I make 20,000 a year. That won't be beneficial to our child. So we are no longer seeking the beneficiary, our child, to receive the best understanding. Because the most important ages for our child is 1 through 7. It is 1 through 5 where before they can go to actual school. And you got to think about this. Do you really want your child? And people keep saying, well, that's what the schools is for. Because even at the point, I got into the point where that's what doctors are for. But then I was saying, well, doctors are great, but why don't doctors give organic remedies? You can give me that other stuff, that other medicine. That's why it's called medicine. See, med to sin. See, made to sin, made to sing. So seen, C-I-N. So if you're saying sin, and what is seen? It's a cinema. They're drawing us a picture. The words and the meanings are very truthful. And even things that happen in life, they have to do with mathematics, or we call it science, which is the original name that I know of so far what our research is called alchemy. Putting things together to make it the understanding of our livelihood. And that's what people are doing. We're trying to make understanding of our livelihood. And that's not coming to play. At one point, I was just giving up. Like, I don't want this mission. But I needed to be enlightened by some things because I know what the world is doing to the people of our skin color. So we can't not, I don't know why that looked funny. We can't not, we're going to ignore those things. Why are we ignoring things that's very important to us? Why would you put more time without your child? People are like, well, I don't want to have children. Cool. We also not going to have your seed. And I had to ask this when I was talking about the women, I wanted to ask the women, women are attracted to a certain type of man. They made sure that our race of women really is attracted to only a certain type of man. They all are. And even my mother. And it's not even a diss to no woman. So why would a woman, and I'll ask her that. I'll ask the women. We have to talk about the quality of man and what a good man is. Why are our race of women only attracted to certain type of men? And then when you're not attracted, why is it always out of your race? Like, when you really want, because I say our race of women, they were breeded and groomed and nurtured not to want to be with a good black man. And we've been demonized by our own race of women as well, just as we've been demonized to them. So things that they've done to us and things we've done to them as well. Other races get a pass, they get exonerated for it. But I learned in my mission, I can't be that one. So I had to challenge in my mind. Every time I see, like, wow, I'm being attacked too. I'm not immune just because I'm happy, I'm smiling, I'm enjoying my life. I'm okay with they say the word content, but I am very comfortable in my life. That don't mean I don't keep striving and working for better. But I am okay with what I have. I don't need to keep adding and adding and adding and adding and adding. I don't have to keep adding things to my life to enjoy my life. And everything I add to my life, and that's the one power of oneness I haven't won over yet, It's appreciation. I'm able to appreciate certain qualities of life, certain makeup of who I am. I'm able to enjoy things that the average person, since we've been groomed and nurtured to say that's corny, that's boring, he's not that good of a man. He don't have those. Cool. But the things that you're really searching for, it don't really matter in life. Because I always say this, if you sound stupid, no matter how hard you work in life, you can't take that to the grave with you. The people around you can feel it. I'd rather have $0 and a person remember me for the good than to have $1 million to the person remember me for a bad thing that I did to them or some bad information they heard. So if that's who you gonna remember me by, I keep that. I'll be $0. I'll be poor. If you want to call me poor, and the only reason we poor because we have a broken mind. See, we broken with a broken mind. We poor with a poor mind. We're not educated. Education just don't mean read a books. So when I hear even women saying, I want an educated guy, but you got a guy that's not educated. You'd rather be with them because he's speaking manipulation education. Education is actually knowing what you're talking about and experiencing it. So when people say I don't experience a lot of things, so I don't get into did we go to the space? Did we go out of space? Did we go to the moon? I say I don't know, but I know before my eyes. And people say, how can I correlate racism to going out of space? Well, I say I need to deal with factuality and reality, what I can and can't see as well. I'm not going to have faith in going out of space more than faith. Then I know I'd rather see us as people, beings on this earth. We can't even have relations together. We on the earth where we got war. See, we got Generation X and Z, but we got War Z, brainless. All these wars was mindless. I was just watching a documentary, and the guys was fighting over a land we don't even use. 2,000 or plus guys, Americans, what we call American, they was dying over the land we don't even use. It's desolate. It's empty. It's a desert. Why do you think the desert is so empty? Why nobody never talk about the things that we never talk about? If you want to do science, go do research on why the desert is desolate right now. Why nobody can inhabit a land full of sand? Why is that land don't grow grass? Why that land don't have trees? Nobody's doing, if we're going to discover, we want to talk about you can't show me what I can see. That's the easiest thing you can do. Show me what I can see. So since racism haven't changed, and we have a Super Bowl, we have right now the NBA playoffs being televised worldwide, Germany, China. We never talked about race relations worldwide on television with Chinese, German, Japan, and China, have we? We don't even do it amongst each other. Because in the workplace, we say we're not going to talk about certain things. But soon as somebody do, and you don't like what they're saying, you go report them for speaking information that's not even bad. So my mission is so different from other people's. I don't have the same mission. I will touch on other things because that's part of my spirituality. I will get something. Right now, Generation X and Z, it marked the spot. We're in a war of destruction. War of destruction. So what I say unto one, I say unto all, is your path, is your journey. Choose wisely, say la, I'll be back.